Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. We have Wise Leader. You are a beacon for others. So you could be leading somebody. I mean, it could well be a leadership position. Showing people how it's done, showing people the way forward, bringing solutions to a situation, leading from the front. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? 2 cards, thank you, from 2 different Archangel Michael decks. First one. We have Forgive Yourself, You've Done Nothing Wrong. I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear toward others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Generally, when this comes out, from Spirit's point of view, God, Spirit, the universe, it is the energy of it's not your fault. Whatever situation that you're dealing with, don't blame yourself and don't take on somebody else's blame. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. So second Archangel Michael message, number 42. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. So we have answered prayers here. Let's see what we have for the week ahead. Overarching energy first. Thank you for Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. So we have the 10 of Wands, Sagittarian energy. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Strength. 3 of Swords. 2 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. Sagittarius, I think that you're letting go of something here, or have the opportunity to. Something has become too much. Now, I feel that this is likely an experience. I think that when we talk about wise leader, I think you're taking the lead in your own life here. And I feel that whoever you're dealing with, it could be a place. It feels more like a work thing, a work situation. It feels like something's happening this week and you've made your mind up. You're letting something go, something that's built up over a period of time. It's become too much, too heavy, and it just feels like you're letting it go. And I think that Spirit's telling you it's a good thing. I feel for a lot of you here, it's to do with this forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. Because I feel Spirit is telling you, it feels like a current situation isn't, free will, the reading is what it is, but, free will, you make your own choices and decisions, but the cards on the table are kind of saying that something is bringing you to a crossroads. And it's really about taking stock and evaluating in terms of what you do next. There can be a level of frustration with this energies in terms of, am I ever going to get to where I want to be? And is it time to broaden my horizons? step into the unknown. The choices are yours with this energy, but this is about you taking your world in your hands, which is what I was kind of telling you, you know. I feel that you're wising up to an experience that you've gone through. I just feel for a lot of you here that you've been through blame. It feels like critical energy, a critical environment, a person or people, or it could be a culture, you know, that likes to put certain people down, even hold people back. So this is that scenario here where you might be choosing to move beyond what's familiar. Something has brought you to a crossroads, and I feel it's an experience that you're going through, but it's time to, I feel that you're thinking it's time to let this go, because it's become too much. And you're taking your power back, ultimately, in terms of really taking stock and evaluating, even looking at your options in this energy in terms of broadening your horizons, moving beyond the comfort zone and what's familiar. Because I don't think, I mean, it feels in this energy, it doesn't feel like it's working for you anymore. Because the Knight of Wands and the Strength card it's the strength to really take action, it feels like for a lot of you, to depart, to kind of say, I am out of here, I am taking the reins of my situation. You might have been in a situation where things were beyond your control, especially if you're dealing with people or a person in particular that's quite critical, might not recognize your value, your worth. I think I feel that some disappointment this week is certainly prompting you to take action as well. If you haven't taken action already, if you've already taken action, this is just giving you an extra incentive to have that extra surge to do something about it and make it happen. Because I feel this can be very powerful also, the strength to find another opportunity, the strength to depart somewhere, the strength to move on is what I see for you here, Sagittarius. Because it takes a degree of strength to really face our challenges and be courageous in terms of facing them, dealing with them and overcoming them. We don't look away. We don't put things off. We don't say, I'll do it tomorrow. This is no, I am absolutely facing this head on. There's a degree of fire energy with this. You know, with this reading, the amount of fire cards in the reading. I've got 4 Wands cards. It's an action-orientated month, an action-orientated week. And again, the additional energies, I feel like for a lot of you, it's to do with a financial matter, that it's time to potentially step into the unknown and not fear the unknown, but actually have that sense of courage and bravery to move away from something that you've been, has become more and more of a burden in terms of an experience, and let that go. The Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, I feel for a lot of you here, Sagittarius, an opportunity is coming in for you. And I feel that comes on the back of disappointment, hurt, letdowns, upset, a wound to do with not getting an opportunity, not getting a sum of money, not getting a bonus, whatever that would be for you. This is what's prompting you to take action. It's kind of like the final straw, but I think the Spirit's saying that's good, because there is the Ten of Wands, which is a completion. And really, when you look at that card, you can't go any further with this. The 10 is the completion. You can't go any further. Whereas the Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning. This is almost like moving in a different direction, stepping into the unknown, broadening your horizons. I feel that there is a level of disappointment, but I also think that by taking action to leave somewhere and broadening your horizons and see what's out there and look at your options, I think that there is an opportunity open for you here, and it's something that fits you better. Could be leadership positions as well, with the leader energy being mentioned here. But the Ace of Wands is an exciting new beginning. It's very positive in terms of a new door opening for you. Because this is that sense of, you can't go any further with this path. So I feel that there is something that's happening here, which just is that final completion where you have an opportunity to finally let it go. And I feel for a lot of you, it's from the actions that you've taken to broaden your horizons, see what's out there, and having the strength to kind of like move on and do something about it. The Ace of Wands, exciting new opportunity, creativity, passion, drive, full of growth, potential, positivity, real excitement and enthusiasm here as well, Sagittarius. But I think it's coming on the back of disappointment, and that's prompting you to say, you know what, I need to leave this place, is what I see for you, and Spirit's telling you. I mean, I love the way these cards have come out. Your prayers are being answered. You know, when these cards came out and I was looking at them, I normally kind of get some energies from them. But to be honest, I was just thinking it'll be interesting how that pans out with the reading. But I mean, it's perfect for the reading. I think that you're wiser for an experience, and you're certainly taking the lead in your own life. And it's time to move on. It's time to depart. It's time to put something behind you. Because I certainly feel in this situation, something has caused you disappointment. It could well be not getting a job, not getting a promotion, not getting a contract, not getting a bonus. Some of you might have been passed over. And again, there is that feeling that I can't get away from this critical energy. I'm also getting must do better. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that that's what's prompting you to come into your power. I mean, this is a very powerful combination. You're really flexing your power. And you will overcome it in that kind of energy, because there's such a level of determination to make something happen. And certainly with this energy as well, if there is an opportunity that's out there for you, it's just the strength to go for it. But I feel for a lot of you, it's linked to moving on from somewhere. And it would be the same thing as well if for people who even are, semi-retired or something like that, the situation would be the same. You're exposed to some kind of critical energy. If you've got a part-time job and you're expecting some kind of money and there's a level of disappointment and hurt or being passed over, the same thing really applies. It is an opportunity to move in a different direction. The opportunity is presented when you look at your options and see what's out there and broaden your horizons. Something that likely suits you better because it's fire energy. It really is an opportunity with your name on it, but we have to recognize what we have to let go of to make room for it. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius? Yeah, I like this. We have focus on being productive instead of busy. We can be busy doing nothing. We can actually go around in circles keeping ourselves busy. But productive energy is quite different. Productive energy means like progress. We progress, we work towards something. We put our energy and time in the right direction. We don't waste our time on things that aren't worth it either. And we have here, hold the vision, trust the process. I feel for a lot of you it's coming in. And in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity, and there it is. I just feel it's an opportunity with your name on it. Coming at the right time, by the looks of things. I feel if you are broadening your horizons here, Sagittarius, there's something for you. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius as a spirit animal oracle message? Message for Sagittarius, thank you. I like that. We have personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. The choice is yours. Which it is. The Two of Wands is an empowered energy, but we make our own choices and decisions, and it can also be whether we stay where we are, continuing with that sense of burden, and maybe not feeling like you're going anywhere, or stepping into the unknown and really opening up your world in some way. Broadening your horizons. Bottom of the deck, Bison Abundance. Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So this is that scenario here, Sagittarius, where abundance, it feels like money. It feels like, but it's not just limited to that abundance. Abundance is when we don't feel lack, when we feel bountiful, but also when we feel valued and appreciated and respected. That is an energy of abundance. We feel really happy and content in our circumstances and fulfilled. I feel this new beginning is linked with that. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the week ahead. Hopefully it gives you food for thought. I wish you a wonderful week. If you enjoyed this reading, please do like, share and subscribe. And I will see you next time.